Here we are at the Ratsherrn 250 litre microbrewery. Hasn't been going very long, but in that short time they've managed to brew a porter, a wit, a springbok and a new lager. We're going to try all those here today and let you know how it all is.
This is the lager by Ratsherrn. This is 5.4%. Water, barley. The hops are Hallertau, Mittelfrüh, Erzberger Spät, Tradition and Hercules.
Nice honey sweetness.
There's a certain freshness to it, like if you walk into a brewery and into a fermentation space.
I think the body's about right, a little light, but it's got a little bit of creaminess to it as well. The bitterness is a little bit stronger than the sweetness, so balance-wise, I think it's a bit more hop-forward as a lager.
The fruitiness you get at the start has like vanished as you move into it a bit more.
That's an attractive thing about this, is it means it's not a usual lager.
It's definitely sessionable. That's what I really like about it. Yeah. If you perhaps not looking for such a bitter beer that the Pilsner is, this one is certainly a notch down in that regard, a little bit more malt in the body. Certainly still very, very understated in most of its ways, and a delicate summer beer. This is the kind of beer I'd have half a litre of. And for those who aren't so into the bitterness and crispness of Pils, more lager drinkers, my father-in-law is a prime example, for instance. He'd be right over this rather than the Pilsner.
Yeah, and another good example of the fact that you don't need any strong aromatic hops to cover something else. It's just German hops. There's a lot of different hops in there and they're all well balanced.
Yeah, everything works together here.
Yeah.
This is the Belgian wit. This is 5.1% alcohol. The ingredients are barley malt, wheat malt, oat malt. The hops are Aramis and Triskel. There's coriander seeds, orange peel and chamomile flowers.
Oh, the smell. It's completely different already. Yeah, I definitely get the orange peel in the smell.
And also a vanilla, like with coriander, you're always getting a bit of vanilla. And it's also got not just fruit aroma, but a fruit body, kind of.
Yeah. I would drink this over the lager anytime.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's much better than the lager.
I can see where a slice of lemon or lime in this would help to balance out some of the coriander flavour.
I don't know, there's no place in beer for lemon and orange. No, I just really don't like the idea of putting fruit into the beer. It doesn't enhance the flavour in any way. If the brewer wanted the fruit in it, he would have put it in a different way.
Does one of you get the chamomile?
If it does anything in this, it works only as a structural element to support the other aromas and flavours.
I don't get it. Also the oat, I don't notice the oat.
I think the oats are providing the body, because the body's pretty thick in fairness, so hold it on the tongue for a while and then swallow, you'll feel the texture of it. It's quite slick.
Yeah, slick is a good word.
It looks the way it should. That's a wit beer. It looks excellent.
Really another good summer beer, even better than the lager.
Yeah, it's an awesome beer. Please don't put lemon or orange slices in it.
So I think it's a great beer. I disagree with Phil. I think we should try a slice of lemon in it.
Even if you don't like coriander, try this beer anyway, because it's not just coriander. There's a lot going on in here and it's super delicious. This is a smasher for summer. Try it out.
This is the Springbok Heller's Bock beer. This is a seasonal spring beer. Water, barley malt. The hops are Tradition, Sapphire, Hallertau, Mittelfrüh. 7.5%. It smells strong.
The carbonation's a bit low.
Yeah. There's a fiery alcohol element to it. It's not unpleasant at all. You could describe it as a little hot, alcohol-wise.
It doesn't have the one point where it's going to. The focus is not on the sweetness and not on the hoppiness. It's just a mixture of all, and not the point where you say, okay, that's the Springbok that has this aroma or this taste. Like in Germany, it's got that image of a beer that you would use for a festival, or so it's just you drink the Bock beer in one day, half a year, when everybody's coming together. You have the Bock beer party or the Bock beer fest. For that, it's definitely all right.
Perhaps a bit like IPAs, so you can drink them alongside really spicy, rich food. Similar kind of a thing. I don't know exactly what, but I imagine myself having a bowl of chili or something with this. By comparison to the first two that we've drunk that were really summery beers, this one's perhaps a little bit more rainy spring or autumny.
So this is our last beer of the day from Ratsherrn. It's a Nordsee Porter. Water, barley malt, and the hop additions are Tradition.
It's a bit nutty in the nose, and there's a wee bit of coffee as well.
The aroma you're getting is this. I don't know if it's nut husks is the right way so the skin on a nut. So you're getting that quite strongly. You're getting below that. You're getting that roasted note. Then when you mix it up, that nut smell, like when you aerate it a bit, that nut smell comes straight out. It's too strong.
It's bitter. It has that coffee bitterness to it. It has a little bit of the ashy, roasty notes to it as well.
Could it be some kind of challenging note there that some people fall in love with?
It could be that this is the wrong glass for serving this beer. Simply to be drunk, not to be savoured as an aroma element.
It's got the right texture. It's slick. Its carbonation is fine.
I think I'd like to see the next batch of this beer.
I think it's great to see they're going for a dark beer, a slightly different style as well.
If to drink it, it's fine. Very nice. It's actually enjoyable to drink. I enjoy it.
I like the roastiness. The nut thing is quite intense. I like it. I would have another one.